Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we'll be working on full body cars in a deep squat position. So all you'll need are 2 yoga blocks, or you could use a stool or something else to sit on as we go through this. So go ahead and set your blocks up and take a seat. And let's begin. Set your arms up on top of your knees, and let's begin with the neck. Bringing chin to chest, looking to the right armpit, leaning your right ear back to your right back pocket, looking up to the ceiling, over to the left shoulder, left armpit, and down chin to chest, and reverse. And number 2, big circles with the nose, trying to trace a circle in front of your body. And number 2, and reverse. And one more. I think this actually might be number 4. That's all right. Very good. Next, big hug around the shoulders. Let's go to the mid-back. And elbows down to 6 o'clock. Over towards your right knee. Up towards 3 o'clock. Keep the elbows close to the chest as you move to 12 o'clock through the spine only, over to 9 o'clock, down towards the left thigh, down to center, and reverse. 6 o'clock to 9, 9 o'clock to 12, 12 to 3, 3 to 6, and rep number 2. You may find neck and T-spine and shoulder cars to be much more challenging in the deep squat position. And if you do, perhaps it's worth spending some more time here. Let's go to the shoulders. Hands out in front. Shrug the shoulders. Reach the hands forward. Drop the shoulders. Pull the hands back. Shoulders shrug. Hands reach. Shoulders down, hands come back. One more. Shrug the shoulders, reach forward, drop the shoulders, pull back. Let's reverse. Reach forward, shrug the shoulders, reach back, drop the shoulders, reach forward, shrug, pull back, drop. One more. Reach forward, shrug, pull back, drop. Excellent. Place your left arm on top of your left knee. Let's go to shoulder cars at the right arm. Take the right arm across the midline of your body, bicep grazing the cheek to the overhead position. Once you get stuck here, turn your thumb in towards your head, reach back behind you. Arm comes down to meet the hip and reverse. Reach directly back behind you. Once you get stuck, turn your thumb out and up to the ceiling. Start to bring the arm around to the overhead position and across the midline. Number 2. Try to really get into those tight corners of your range of motion. Reverse. See how far you can really reach before you have to twist to move on. Very good. Let's go to the left arm. Left arm coming across the midline. Up to the overhead position. Thumb turns in Keep turning in that direction as you reach back behind you until the hand comes down to meet the hip and reverse. Back to the beginning, number 2. If any part of this hurts, you can always avoid that range of motion. If you feel like you can't get all the way up in the overhead position, simply cut the cars short. Just go as high as 90 degrees and work yourself across this range here. Let's go to the elbows next. Elbows on top of your thighs, palms facing you. Extend the arms, turn the palms, flex the arm, turn, that's 1. Extend, turn, flex, turn, extend, turn, flex, turn, 1 more, extend, turn, flex, keep the palms pointed away this time, and extend, turn, flex, turn, extend, turn, flex, turn, extend, turn, flex. Very good. Place your right arm on top of your knee and left hand on top of your forearm. Let's try to hold that forearm in place. There should really be no movement except for the hand. So spread the fingers out nice and wide. Let's bring your fingers to 6 o'clock, 3, 12, 9, and reverse. 9, 12, 3, 6, and again. Big circles being drawn through your fingers. 1 more. Counterclockwise, reverse, and clockwise. Left wrist. Let's go to 3 o'clock, 6, 9, 12, reverse, 9, 6, 3, 12, 2 more. Trying to keep that forearm totally still. Again, we addressed this in prior lessons, but cracking, popping, as long as that doesn't hurt, totally okay. Let's go to the knee. Take your right arm, hook it under your right leg, pick that leg up, and let's bring your heel to the inside, extend, heel outside, flex, heel inside, extend, heel outside, flex, heel inside, extend, heel outside, flex and reverse, heel outside, extend, heel inside, flex, heel outside, extend, inside, flex, heel outside, extend, heel inside, flex. While we're here, let's also address the ankle. Keep that leg off the ground, place your left hand on your shin. Let's draw circles with the toes. Try to keep that shin from moving inside your hand and reverse. Very good. Left side, lift up the leg, heel inside, straighten, heel outside, bend, heel inside, straighten, heel outside, bend, heel inside, straighten, outside, bend and reverse, heel outside, straighten, heel inside, bend, heel outside, straighten, heel inside, bend. Right hand on the left shin, circles through the ankle. While we're here, let's also go to the toes. On your right foot, keep the big toe down as you lift all the little toes. Next, keep the little toes down as you lift the big toe. If you need to, you can always take your fingers and just press them on the toes you want to stay on the ground. Next, pick up all the toes, set them down, little toe to big toe, starting from the outside, moving in. Ooh, tougher than it looks. And the left foot, pick up the little toes, drop down, pick up, drop down, pick up, drop down. The big toe, pick up, drop down. Again, you can always take fingers to hold those little toes or hold that big toe down. Very good. Lift the toes and fan them down from the outside in, one at a time. Tougher than it seems. Very good. For the hip cars, during a deep squat practice, we really want to probably use a different position. So you could use any of the kneeling positions you've learned or a quadruped position. Today I'll go ahead and demonstrate the side lying. So lay on your right side, bend your right hip and your right knee to 90 degrees, and go ahead and grab onto your right arm as an anchor. And let's bring your left knee up towards your chest, away from the floor. Open the thigh, reach the foot back behind you. Bring the knee down to the ground and reverse. Knee and foot up away from the floor. Scoop the foot under and lead it in as you bring the leg down. Number 2. Trying to draw a big circle with the knee here as you move through the hip. Reverse. And one more. Good. Flip over to your left side. And same thing, bend the left knee and left hip. Right knee drives to chest, up and away from the floor. Reach the foot back behind you, down to the ground, and reverse. Number 2. Reverse. And final one. And reverse. Great job. So that's it for today. That is full body cars in the deep squat position. By now you've learned quite a few different ways to do this. So keep up the great work and we'll keep you going.